Alright, this video was just to capture the layout of the wiring in the trunk of this 55 Buick. I'll start on the passenger side. After this penetration right here, we have a clip which this wire goes into, then another clip right here which that wire runs into, and it runs along the back of the trunk, goes behind this piece of structure right here. Of course, you have your penetrations for your license plate lights and the wiring for the fuel sending unit and the gasoline tank. No clips until you get right here. After this penetration right here for that driver's side tail light, you have a clip right here which holds on to this wire. Before the branch right here, you have a clip, hold down clip. The wire continues along the side wall of the trunk until you hit another clip right here, and then that wire continues all the way back until it goes into the passenger compartment of the car. As far as the trunk light, which used to be right here, it's already been removed. We have a clip right here, and then wire runs inside of this trunk cover, and then we have another clip right here. That wire runs all the way back down along here, and we have another clip right here at the hinge, and then we have another clip right here at the pivot of this hinge right here, and then that wire runs alongside that wire right there, or that wireway, until it goes all the way back into the passenger compartment of the car. So that is the layout of the wiring in the trunk and the trunk lid. Alright, I'm going to detail the layout of the wiring or the wireway for the interior dome light. So right here is being taken from inside the passenger compartment, looking into the trunk on the driver's side. And you have a set of connectors right here that connect to these two connectors right there, which runs into the body of the car. There's your penetration right there, and then that wire runs inside this sleeve, continues to run until we get, and it pops out right here at the top. We have a clip right here, run down some more, another clip right here, another clip, and then eventually it goes to the light itself. So that is just the wireway, or the run of the wireway to the interior dome light. Alright, this is now to detail the wireway, or the major wireway that runs through the whole engine compartment. So right now we're looking towards the trunk of the car, and this wireway right here is what it penetrates, this semi-wall, whatever you want to call it, which goes into the trunk. So as you can see it right there, there it is right there again. It just runs along this wheel well, curves down. Right here we have a clip that is screwed in. In this case mine is rusted, so I'm going to run that thing out. And it continues along the wall of the interior, and it runs behind this piece of structure right here. That's all it does, and then it comes out the hole in that same piece of structure. It curves around, and it goes into this channel right here, where the door sill would be at. It would cover this up, and then it branches off right here. And as you can see, we have this wire right here. This is for the under seat heater. And this clip right here would hold this on, but I've already taken that out. Anyway, this thing continues in this channel all the way through to get to the front door pillar. And it runs underneath this clip, up underneath this clip, continues along this until it's held on to this clip right here. And that's pretty much where I'm going to end this. So again, this is just detailing the wireway for the interior cabin of the car. Alright, so I got most of this wireway out of the passenger compartment all the way up to where it connects. A lot of it connects to the fuse box, or the fuse panel that was already removed previously from another time. This wireway is attached to a couple more things. Again, some of it already removed from the fuse panel. We have one wire right here that's a purple wire, and that spans across the firewall and connects to the passenger door switch for the dome light, or the interior dome light. So let me detail that real quick. So of course this goes to the switch, which would come out right here. This wire goes up, and then it connects to a clip here, another clip here, and then a clip, and the last clip being right here. All of it going on this this panel right here, and then it goes into this wireway. And the last part that needs to be disconnected comes right at this switch right here. So as you can see, you have a gray wire right there, and that gray wire connects to, let me move this out the way, this switch, and that same gray wire is right there. See if I can get a closer shot. It's right underneath that yellow wire right here. So once I can disconnect that, this whole wiring harness should come right on out. But again, I'll be detailing that little wire that spans this firewall, and then the other wire that connects to the switch right here that would be at the dashboard. Alright, taking this video to detail the rheostat switch, all the wires that hook up to it. Yesterday, when taking off one of the wiring harnesses, this one right here, there was a gray wire that went to that hooked up to part of the wiring harness that I took out. Right here you got a yellow wire, and then again we're back here again with that gray wire. This white wire was coupled to it, another white wire right next to it. Down at the bottom we have a black wire. It's probably some type of grounding wire. Now I don't have anything connected right there. And then on the back side of this switch we have two red wires. The thicker one is in front right here at the top. That thinner red wire is connected in the middle, and then you have a thick black wire right here connected at the bottom. So those are all the wires that I have right now connected to this rheostat switch. Alright, next I'm detailing the wiring to the ignition switch. I'm trying to clock it as best as I can, but we have three wires. We have two pink wires and a red wire. One pink wire is really thick and the other one's small or thinner. The one that's aligned with that light holder right there is almost at the same angle as the connection for the thicker pink wire. Then you have that pink wire next. And on the other side of that thicker pink wire, you have the red wire hooked up to it.